Alright. Let's see here. What's this field sitting at? It's ready to harvest. So, what month are we in right now? We're in November. I can't really do nothing. Sow grass. So we own field 16. How much is 17? 438. 7, 3, 6, 3, 3. Yeah, we don't have enough money for those. It'll be 6 or 5 or 20 or 19. I just don't know. What's he's got in them? 5 doesn't have nothing in them. It's plowed. 20 is ready to harvest. What's in 20? Take grapes.
Dude.
Oh. Yeah.
My webcam just like burned up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just like I don't know. I can't even explain what just happened. That sucks.
It does suck.
Like literally, when I told you, oh, hold on, let me start my stream, and I muted my mic, it just went. It sounded like sizzling bacon, and then it looked like a strobe light.
Oh goodness.
So I tried to restart my computer. That did absolutely nothing. Plugged it back in. It immediately started doing the same thing. I felt the lens. It's like really, really hot. Like it's burning hot. So I don't know.
Oh goodness.
I don't know what's going on with it.
Is it an actual camera for like the PC or is it the PlayStation 5 camera?
Yeah, it's the camera from my PC. Well, it's a Razer Kaio
Okay.
webcam with like the built-in little ring light on the outside of it.
Yeah.
So now I gotta buy another webcam.
That's lovely.
We just talking about trying to not spend any money in here. This happens.
Oh yeah. You still streaming now?
Yeah, I'm still streaming, just not without my beautiful face.
I understand. That's gonna be sorely missed.
All right, so I don't even know what. Let's see
Well,
here.
the old seed radish is ready to harvest, but You can't plant nothing right now.
Yeah.
Now the next question is, do you want to buy another field?
Do we have enough money?
We have enough money for either 20, 19, 5, or 6. That is it.
Ooh.
There ain't nothing in any of them besides 20.
What's 20? Garlic?
Cotton.
Cotton. Oh.
There is a
You said-
cotton contract as well.
You said we can afford field 19?
Yep.
I said we get that one. It's the
19?
biggest. Mm-hmm.
That's going to leave us with about $10,000.
Oh. Maybe we should wait until after our next harvest. Or wait a minute, hold on a sec. Let me see. We do have one harvest worth of soybeans we could sell.
Yep. And then we also have a couple contracts we can do. $12,000 contract for sunflowers, and then a $3,000 contract for cotton. But we'll get a lot more money than that.
Yeah. What do you think we should do?
I think we should do the 2 harvesting contracts and sell them soybeans, and see how much money we have, and decide if we want to buy a field or not.
That sounds like a plan to me. Let's see. Excuse me.
So which one do you want to do? You want to do the sunflowers? Or you want to do the cotton? I'm okay with doing either one of them.
18 acres and then 14 acres. Or 4 acres. Oh,
Yep.
man, 4 acres.
But you're going to sell the extra cotton too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's high as giraffe pussy around here. I don't know why. But it is.
Let's see here. Yeah, let's do the cotton one. Go
All
ahead and
them
borrow
items.
this stuff. There we go.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh,
6110. Oh, wait a minute. Do you think? Oh, never mind. I'm not even gonna mess with it.
what's that?
This has that GPS antenna on the top of it or whatever for like the precision farming DLC.
Yeah?
But I don't have that.
I don't use it. I ain't used it. I've got it, but I ain't used it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I've used it in 19 when it first came out or whatever.
Was it a pain in the butt?
Kinda, sorta, especially like the bigger the field, the bigger of a pain in the butt it is.
Oh, goodness. I don't know about that.
Because gives you a little soil sampler that you gotta stick on like a tractor, or we put it on like a gator because the pack came with like a brand new gator.
Mm-hmm.
We put it on there, and it shows you like a small map of the field, and then where you get that sample from leaves like a little circle on the field, and then you basically got to take a sample until those circles cover the entire field, and then you'll have your whole field soil analyzed.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, kind of sucks, but I mean it tells you like exactly like what you need to do, like your lime and fertilizer ratio, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Tells you like exactly what kind of soil you got.
I got you.
It's so weird that this field right here is not full of wind turbines. I'm just so used to seeing 600 wind turbines right there. Man, major bummer about that camera. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do now. That's freaking sucks. I even went to Lowe's because I kind of did like a custom camera setup. So my camera has a ring light on it, like I said, and then I have um, a bigger ring light that camera sits in. So it's like a ring light inside of a ring light.
Oh goodness,
So I got like ultra lighting on my face,
I got
and
you.
that kind of sucks because it was just working.
Yeah, you streamed when Friday night too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I
No, I mean, like
couldn't.
when I turned my computer on earlier, it was just working. Literally, like when I told you I was going to start my stream is when it started messing up. Like right before the stream, it was like, nope, you ain't streaming today, boy.
That's no
Oh
bueno.
no, not at all. I don't know why.
Mm.
It's it's very weird problem it has. But like I said, I put my palm on it just to feel it, and it was like burning hot. So I don't know, like if it was from the ring light that did it. The other camera I was looking at does not have a ring light on it, so I don't know
Oh,
if that would help.
well, the good thing is your ring light that you got surrounding your camera will probably be enough.
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of hoping so. That thing ain't getting the job done fast enough for you, is that compared to that crazy one you got?
Hey, it's fine.
You'd get that field done in like 2 passes, once back and then you're done. Like
Uh, you can get the 25 meter or the 50 meter, yeah.
that's insane.
It's quick. Hell, I mean, this is a small field, you know, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. I wonder how many bales we'll get out of this field.
I'm gonna say 2.
Think two.
Yeah.
That's one heck of a contract.
Maybe 2.
It's what was it? $2,000? Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. 10% done. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe 2, if we're lucky. But we might just get 1 out of here, you know?
Yep. That's the very first cotton harvesting contract that I ever did in this game.
This is?
No, no. The one that I did, um, I was supposed to get 2 bales, but I could only get 1.
Hmm.
If I could have emptied the bale out of the harvester, I would have been able to finish the contract, but it wouldn't let me get it out.
Yeah,
There was like no way to empty it.
that's the problem I'm having on my single player is every harvesting contract I do, I get all the field, even like corn and wheat and all that stuff. I get all of it, and I take it all, and it says it's not done.
Yeah, yeah. I've heard a lot of people talking about that problem in on Reddit or whatever. Well, I don't
So
really
here
know if there's a fix
I don't
to
know. I don't think it is. So I just stopped doing harvesting contracts and just stuck with plowing and stuff like that.
it. Mm-hmm. That kind of sucks because I mean, harvesting contracts pay a lot of money.
Yeah.
And you get to keep whatever like
Left over.
is left over. But
Yeah.
if it's saying there's not enough left, then that's kind of weird.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, this is a small field. Freaking, we'll knock it out pretty quick.
Is it just Backroads County that you're having that problem with?
No. Michigan as well.
Hmm.
So, I don't know if it's affecting just the mod maps.
I'm not sure. That was the only time that's ever happened to me, and that was on was it Goldcrest Valley or whatever.
Hmm.
But I'm like, how the heck do you get the freaking bale out of the harvester? Because it wouldn't eject it or whatever. And then I got online, and people were like, "Oh, you you're not going to be able to unless you download this mod, and it's for PC only. And I'm like,
Yep.
wow, because that does me a lot of good on PlayStation. So
I said they need to add that mod in there where you can go ahead and finish that bell out and then eject it because PC's got it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it
Yep.
does us a lot of good not having it. The heck? Oh man, sound like people were fighting outside. Hey, what's going on, SP? Sorry, I don't have a webcam anymore. I don't know what just happened. That was so weird. I wish I should have filmed that with my phone. If I plug it in and it does it again, I'll record it with my phone just to show everybody what it's doing, because it's like the camera itself is making a weird sound. Like, I know the camera has a built-in microphone, and I think it's like backfeeding back into the microphone. You know how like sometimes if you plug a microphone into the wrong port, like if you plug a microphone into a speaker port, you can hear out of the microphone. Like I think that's kind of what's might be happening. But this is USB. It's not 3.5 millimeters, so I don't know what's going on with it. Unless my USB port went bad, then that's a whole other can of worms. Yeah, it sucks, man. That was like a $150 camera. I bought it brand new like an idiot. The other camera I was looking at is it's another Razer camera. It's was it the Kaio Pro 4K or whatever? But I don't even think my computer will support that, support 4K camera or whatever, because I know it doesn't support 4K video capture, so I don't think it will do a camera. I might just stick with like a 1080 camera, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure the camera that I have is a 720. It does 60 frames a second at 720p, and it does like 30 frames a second at 1080p or something like that. But how's she looking?
30.
Slow going.
30%.
I'm telling you, we needed that thing that you got.
Yeah.
That thing is insane. That, like, I literally laughed out loud when I watched you that one night. I was like, holy crap, that's insane. You got that whole field done in like 5 minutes.
I used it again the other day.
Yeah. Enjoying the hot weather at the moment. Same, man. It's like gonna be pretty warm here the next several days, probably all week actually. So got up to almost 90 here today.
Yeah, it's supposed to start raining again Wednesday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which sucks because that's just gonna make it more humid.
Yep. Welcome to the Midwest.
That's it.
Like, yeah, you might have oceans on the east or west coast, but we've got the ocean in the air, man. We got the humidity. Air ocean. Sounds like a weird movie.
Yeah, kind of.
Starring Kevin Costner.
That'd be a hell of a movie without anything else in it.
Right? It's like Waterworld, but opposite. Like the water's in the sky instead of the ocean. Excuse me. I saw Kevin Costner at the State Fair. Do you know he had a band?
Really?
Yeah, his band played. And they played on the free stage, so you could just like walk right up to him.
Huh.
The Death Life, what's going on, man? It's been a long time since you've been on the farm.
I wonder if like Sharknado would have been any better if Kevin Costner was in it.
Sharknado. Oh man. I I don't think I've ever.
I watched the first one.
I don't think I ever saw it. I've heard of it though.
I've watched the first one, and then after that, no, I'm good. I saw enough stupid shit in that first one.
I've seen. What was it? Nuclear Tornado or whatever. That was a really bad movie. That's back when I actually had a Netflix account. We're talking like 2011. That's the last time I had Netflix. Well, I take that back. I used that like would they give you like a free month trial or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, there's literally nothing on here worth watching at all. No
Nope.
thanks. And then like oh, she's doing good. She's laying down on the floor next to me trying to beat the heat, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, there he goes. I thought you were about to poop a bale out or something.
No. I'm trying to refill my vape mod because it's empty.
While you're driving a harvester?
Yeah.
That's a two-handed job, my friend. You're
Yes,
skilled.
it is.
Now, I was thinking about getting another one.
Well, I mean, it saves a little bit of money, but it tastes a whole lot better to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't smoked a cigarette, took a hit off a vape, drank a beer, done anything in over 3 years.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's been. I just hit 1,000 days clean of everything.
How are you sane?
That's a good question. No, I turned to eating. That's how. And,
I don't need to do that.
but
I'm already fat enough.
Yeah, that's kind of, I'm trying to work on that too. That's my next worst enemy is food. But he SP says, "How is Kentucky Gamer doing?"
Oh, he's wonderful.
He is hanging in there. SP, just like everybody else, puts his pants on one leg at a time.
I don't even know if we're going to get a bail out of this.
That's crazy, man. I got this tractor with the trailer.
I see that.
I mean, we got this like little strip over here on this side.
Yeah.
If we need, that's like our emergency strip, I guess. Like,
I started in the middle like a wombat.
oh, it's all good. It's all gonna get harvested either way. Wow, I never noticed this. Let's walk over here. Great demand
For what, I wonder?
at Selling Station 2 and at Uncle Pete's restaurant. Can we go back here, or is it gonna stop us? We can't go up here. Interesting. Huh. Wow, okay, cool. Look at this vantage point. Never knew that you could even get up here. That's cool. I guess that'll let us go all the way to the back, but I don't really want to go all the way back here.
Okay, nice spot for a deer stand.
Right? Well, you're a prime target right here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's the question, SP. How are you doing? %. Okay, so like, I might be an idiot, right? What did they do with these plants after the fact? Just let them wilt into the ground and use them for compost or something?
I mean, that sounds about right. Just cultivate them in back in, you know.
Mm-hmm. I've never knew of like animals eating cotton plants.
It should count as fertilizer. I don't know why it don't.
Because that would make too much sense.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to hear, SP, man. Glad you're doing good, man. I think I'm probably going to end up waking up with a sore throat and a stuffy nose tomorrow because I'm going to be sleeping with my air conditioner on, and that usually is what happens.
Yeah. We just turned our air on today. Ain't had it on all year.
Oh, man. Yeah, you definitely need it on a day like today. Is freaking stupid hot out. And for being the middle of May, this ain't good, you know? Like, if this
Nope.
is how hot it is right now, I can only imagine what it's going to be like in the heat of the summertime. But
See,
I tell
on
people
this
all the time-
harvester, I can unload the unfinished bale.
really,
That's what it says.
see, I think the one I was using was the John Deere harvester.
Yeah, the round baler, wasn't it?
I think so. I don't know. I don't think I ever even got a bale out of it.
Yeah, the round baler. Because the one that I rent all the time and use, the modded one,
Mm-hmm.
I can't eject the unfinished bale.
Maybe I did get a bale out of it. I think I did. I think it was like 88% complete on the transport or whatever, and I needed like one more bale to finish the contract, and like the whole field was harvested and I couldn't eject the bale out of it. And I'm like, well, that sucks. Had to cancel the contract, lost all that time and money, and then just felt like a fool afterwards. Like, but then I got on Reddit and was like, did I do something wrong? And then other people were like, nah, that's just what happens sometimes. It ain't nothing on you, man. And I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. I'm not an idiot. Ha ha ha. See, Dad?
So this one right here, basically get one bale per 4 acres, roughly.
That's insane, man. Like, it's like compacting that cotton down so much.
Oh yeah. And it's also a 20,000 liter bale, so
Wow.
I'm at 14.8.
I would hate to have that thing like roll over my body on accident.
Oh yeah. I missed a little spot down there at the end where I'll swing around, grab it, and I'll grab that strip up there next to you.
I did see a guy get rolled over by a round straw bale.
I watched a guy's arm get sucked into a round baler.
Oof.
Yeah, he lost it.
No, I can only imagine.
Yeah, it's no bueno.
Yeah, the last time I baled straw with like my high school friend. His uncle on his uncle's farm. His grandpa was driving the tractor, and his uncle, him, and myself were all on the bale wagon or whatever, and they just put a new clutch in this tractor maybe like a week or two prior, so it was real jerky. And you know, we're sitting there going, we end up getting maybe 4 or 5 stacks going, and we're standing on top of them, so we're like a good, it seemed like 20 feet in the air, you know, and I was like, we're just standing up there, and his grandpa was like jerking this tractor all around. We're like about to fall off, and it's like, dude, if you fall off this thing, like, you're screwed, man. Like,
Yeah.
you fall off the wagon. And he's like, Grandpa, take it easy, will you? And his grandpa was just like, just whatever, man. Like, it's like,
That's funny.
it was crazy. I was a kind of one of those situations where I wasn't really doing anything, and I was just kind of sitting at home. And he was like, "Hey, you doing anything?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "You want to come over here and help us?" And I was like, "Okay." So I end up going out there, and I made the mistake of doing it with a t-shirt with no sleeves.
Oh,
Yeah.
long sleeves, man.
Yes, sir, definitely, because I was definitely feeling that like the next week after the fact.
Oh yeah.
He's out there with no shirt or nothing, and he's like, "I don't care." And we worked with each other, and like a couple days later when we did work with each other, I'm like, "You good?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, I'm fine." And I'm like, "Dang, like my arms are tore up, dude." And he's like, "Well, that sucks." And I'm like, "Country boys built different."
I always wore long sleeves just because that hay or straw or anything freaking makes me itch.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was doing to me. Um, and this dude didn't have a shirt on or nothing, and was just like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't know how, man. Like, look at this thing. This thing is wild." All right, well, he's gonna poop it out right onto the trailer. Look at that. Oh, that's a square bale. Oh, that's one of them jobs. Don't show Butch this. It lifted the whole tractor up. That's hilarious. All right, well, there we go.
I'm gonna take this back to the store.
Well,
Let you go drop that off
I
all the way across the map.
yep. Let's see here. All right, I see where we're going. I can remember when we had a cotton field at our farm on the original Sunday farm, and Butch and Tough were trying to get the bale on the way. They were like pushing it down the road. They got across the bridge where there's like the interstate that goes across.
Yeah.
They get across that bridge, and then they were just like dumb locked. They're like, "Oh man, we can't get this," or whatever. I'm like, I'll come check it out." So I went down the road and looked, and they were like trying to use the bale hook for the round bales
Oh.
on like one of these square bales, like the big ones. I'm like, "Oh, like you guys got to get a trailer for that, like the actual bale trailer or whatever. You can't use that hook," because they were like trying to put it on a trailer and like hook it at the same time, and just
Yeah.
oh man, it was crazy. So I bought I leased the trailer and just went right down there and picked it up.
That's
They were
funny.
like, "Wow, man, like you just saved us a whole lot of time." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm glad I
That's
could help."
funny. That's funny. Butch is a nut.
I think it was I don't know if it's his idea or Tough's idea, but I just can't believe they got the bale as far as they did down the road. How they had it going, like
That's
yeah,
funny.
it was pretty funny. It's on one of my streams. I have to
I'll have to go back trying to find that.
yeah, definitely have to try to find which one that was because it was pretty funny. So I think it's this one. Right, huh? Let's see. That's what it looks like. Oops. Sweet. Gave us 3,500,
Hell yeah.
and
then
that
plus
ain't
the
even.
and plus the contract.
Yeah. Not bad for like a couple minutes worth of work.
No.
All right. Well, are you good?
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm back at the store.
All right. I'm just gonna end this contract and then we'll start the harvesting one if you're cool with that.
Hell yeah. We'll roll with it.
There we go.
Ooh. That's a Kloss.
Oh, hey, that's the this is the I think that's the one that I have in Farm Sim 23, actually. Pretty sure it is. Like the top opens up, it like folds out. I don't have this header though. Yep, that's it right there. That is it. Yeah, that's a really nice harvester. That's the one I use. What are we doing? Sunflowers? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
Going the wrong way, baby.
All right. Well, I'm following you because I have no freaking clue where we're going.
Field 7.
Field 7. I know the little grass field we always bail is number 6, so we can't be that far unless it's this one right here.
It's the one right next to field 6. It's a little bit bigger, it's a little bit smaller than that plowing contract on field 8 we done.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I got you.
Sorry, buddy, you're just going to have to sit there.
Yep. You got your flashing lights on. That means he's got to watch out. Yeah, that thing, that's a really nice harvester, man.
It seems like it.
It's the one that I use all the time.
On 23?
Yep. Well, I say all the time. It's the only harvester I have in the game, so.
Yeah, I was talking to Joe the other day. I don't understand why they don't have mods on like the Switch.
Yeah, that's a good question. I know one guy made his own mod, and it looks pretty cool from what I saw. It's like it's a new map, but it's like basically all the textures and buildings from another map. He just like changed stuff.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it looked pretty cool. People were asking him like how to download it and stuff, and I think it ended up being like 4 gigs or 24 gigs or something like that, and people were like, holy crap, I'm not downloading that, that's insane, that's like a malware virus hidden in there. And he's like, no, trust me. So make a map, disguise it as a map, have it be to where it makes somebody's Switch into like a Bitcoin miner thing. I'm sure you'd end up getting in trouble. People getting in trouble for less stuff. From what I remember on 23, I mean that harvester can hold quite a bit of grain in it.
Yeah, it's probably going to hold probably 24,000. I said between 20 and 25,000.
This is a pretty big field now. I'm looking at it.
Oh yeah. It's going fairly decent. I ain't screwed up yet, so I mean we should be alright.
Yeah, you're going a lot more straight than I probably would be. Let's see here. There we go. Is this one? Huh. Okay. I'm just, let's see here. Where are we taking this stuff? Let me guess. Oh no, we're not taking it to the farmer's market. We're taking it to the other side of the map. Oh.
That's lovely.
Might have to play with the, which side the tipper tips. Since I'm tandem towing them. At least that's what I call it anyway. I don't know what... That's what they call it in the military when you pull two trailers. Man, if only the AI could learn from what you just did right there.
That'll never happen, buddy.
No, no.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
Maybe Farm Simulator 35.
Maybe.
We might have AI down by then, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Compared to how the workers act, oh no.
And they get on my nerves sometimes.
Yeah, you definitely got to keep an eye on them at all times.
I'm sitting there fertilizing the other night, and I just hired the worker, and I swapped over to finish up the plowing,
Mm-hmm.
and it said worker E has just finished their task. He went 10 foot, backed all the way up the field, turned around, and was facing a whole completely different way than what I put him.
That sounds like 23 a lot. 23, they do the same thing. They'll back all the way down the field when they go to turn around.
Yeah.
Well, they won't back all the way down. They'll back about halfway down. Then they'll turn around halfway down the middle of the field and then start from there. And then they will leave that entire half of the field strip that they missed. And then when they get done, it'll be like, oh, worker, whatever has finished their job. And there'll be like a giant strip that they missed. And it's like, dude, what the heck are you thinking? It's not how we do things, is it? And then I Googled it, and then apparently it's not how we do things.
No, it's not. No. No.
But I got to give it to them. I mean, compared to like the previous farming simulators, they have
Improved.
gotten a lot better. A lot better.
Oh, yeah.
You good? You want me to empty you?
No, I'm good. I'm only at 47%.
Okay.
I can make a couple passes down this other side. I'm just clearing this out so I didn't have to turn around in that damn road.
Yep. I know exactly what you mean. I mean, you're pretty good at doing straight lines, man. I definitely could not do that as smooth as you.
I use the GPS coordinates in my map down there.
Really?
Yeah. Like on the circle map,
Uh-huh.
everything's done on north, south, east, and west, which is 0, 90, 180, 270. and I just keep it on whichever one is pointing at right now. Like right now, it's setting on 0, and I just go forward on that. I keep it at 0.
Dude's spitting some knowledge out here, people. Listen to this guy, because I would have never even have thought to do that.
Yeah,
Holy crap. It's that easy. Wow.
it's
All right,
that easy.
well, I I just learned something, and look at that. Oh,
It ain't gonna be exactly on 0, but you need to try to keep it somewhat close to that as you can. And you want
yeah,
to keep a
yeah.
straight
I
line.
mean, that's... Dude, I never even would have thought. I
Yep.
never even would have thought. Wow, that's crazy. All right, well, that's your farming simulator tip of the night, everybody.
That's it.
And here I'm sitting here thinking it's just like you got some God-given skill to just drive a straight line.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm like, damn, dude, you got it. Like, I gotta try that in. Well, I don't know if there's a compass in 23 or not. I don't think there is, but I don't remember. I don't think so though. I think it's just. I think it's like the square map. Well, hell, even the square map shows it. Huh.
Yep. Yep. Square map shows it too. It's just
Well, I'll be. I never knew that, man. That's crazy.
small stuff like that helps out in the long run.
I always just lined up like a piece of my equipment to the edge of the line, the last line that I did, like, oh, the mirror, line the mirror up with the side of the field or whatever, and just keep it lined up, and that's how I always do it. But I think using the map is a lot easier, so that way
Oh yeah.
you could do it in first person mode if you wanted to, and it wouldn't
Yep.
mess anything up. I did the potato harvest in first person mode, but that was pretty darn easy.
Yeah, because that's only what, a 3 meter.
I think so. It was I was just able to get like 5 plants with the header, and that's how I was able to keep it going straight. Like every now and then it would like mess up and get 4 for some reason, but for the most part, if I had like 5 plants in the header, then I was going straight.
Yeah.
This dog has done nothing but sleep all day.
Ours is doing the same thing up there. Just sleeping, get up, go get a drink, come back, go sleep.
It's a rough life, I tell you.
It's yeah, it's horrible.
She hasn't experienced a hot day.
Oh,
She was, born on the 4th of July, but I'm pretty sure the people I got her from kept her inside as a small puppy and everything, and I ended up getting her in her I got her in October, if I remember right. So it wasn't exactly hot out then. I mean, we had some warm days, but it wasn't hot. But now it's starting to get hot, and now I'm like, man, she's probably going to be all not wanting to do anything. You have to carry around a little water bottle for her.
yeah. I don't know if it's harvesters. Oh no, it ain't gonna hold. It ain't gonna hold 20,000. It'll hold. It'll probably hold 18. I'm at 86%.
Want me to unload you?
Yeah, I'll put the pipe out.
Sunflower skizzle. I think this is my first sunflower contract.
On here, or ever?
Yep. Ever.
Really?
On this game, anyway. I think I've done sunflowers in 15. I think I've pretty much done everything in 15. Other than animals, I'm not a big animal farmer. It's just I don't know.
Oh. That's what I get for
A lot
watching
of-
the pipe in first person and not the damn map.
It's a lot of work to farm animals.
It is. Like, I try not to get the animals too early just because I want to get set up for them.
Hmm.
This way I'm not blowing money at the shop for food.
Feed and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, that's what gets expensive. I mean, I got chickens. All you
just-
got to do is like feed them grain.
I just bought chickens from a single player.
They, I don't know. It's a decent passive income. I mean, it ain't the best. I mean, it's can't expect much for like the starter animal, I guess. But
See, I screwed up on Michigan because I downloaded a mod. It's a big ass chicken building, holds 5,000 chickens.
holy crap!
Yeah, that's. And
Dang.
I told Joe the other night. I said I'm not going to download this one because I screwed up on it on my other one.
5,000 chickens.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You'll be popping eggs out. You'll be having like pallets of eggs stacking up, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that'd be crazy. I know. Well, SP does a lot of animals. Um, yeah, sheep and pigs and chickens.
I was streaming the other night on my single player, and apparently there is a bail limit.
Really?
I've never hit the bail limit, but I hit it the other night, making that silage to sell.
Like that you're allowed to have bales, or
Yes, on your map.
Holy crap! I don't.
Yeah, it's 600.
600 bales.
Yeah.
Holy
So,
crap.
hey, I got some stored up for the cows. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And my grass field was ready to cut. So, you know, I mean, I was going to sell all the ones that I cut off of it for silage to make some money.
Yeah, yeah.
But apparently, I'm going to have to go into my bale storage and take them out of my bale storage building, sell some of them and get a smaller bale storage just so I can keep selling silage to make money. Yeah, it's insane. I didn't realize that there was a bale limit like that.
I didn't either. I know on 23 there's a bale limit, but just how many bales you can have in your barn, like where you store them.
Yeah. Oh no, there's apparently a map bale limit as well.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. That's good to know though, because I know some people just leave the bales in the fields until they
Yep.
need them or whatever, and
That's what I was doing. I was baling the
Oh.
silage bales and I was going to leave them in the field. And it says there's too many bales. You need to sell some.
at least it told you, and you didn't find out the hard way when it just starts deleting them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be my luck. I mean, what was it? Farm Sim 15. I planted so many trees in one field that it just started deleting them. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have this whole field full of trees. It's gonna be a forest. turn around, go over the other side of the field, and like half the trees are gone. And I'm like, what the heck, man? And it's like, I found out there was like a limit to trees that you could plant. I'm like, dang. Yeah, that is a lot to do solo. That's crazy. But Kentucky is like when I say he's the mod hub, I'm truly mean he's got like all the freaking mods. It's crazy. So he's got mods that make baling pretty darn easy. And that's how he's able to get that many. Plus the map that he plays on isn't small fields. Backwoods County. Was it Backroads County?
It's Backroads County.
Backroads County.
And plus, I've plowed all my fields pretty much together. I've made 2 fields into one on all of them that I've bought, so they're all huge.
So yeah, that's how he's able to do that. Using his brain to make a smooth operation. As to where I was using the little freaking plow forever, like, man, this sucks. It takes 4 hours to plow this field. And then, hey, did you hear about this new plow? Like, no.
I would recommend getting this smaller version of that too. I forget 6 to 9 meter.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can do like the smaller plowing with the 6 to 9 meter, and you don't have to worry about it slowing down. You don't have to worry about anything. I mean, it's a great mod.
That's the one that we got for this map. We got the small one.
Oh no, there's an even smaller one.
Really?
Yeah. I'll try to.
Because
I'll try to look at it here in a minute.
The one that I got was the smaller of the two, because the one that I got was like this one, and then another one that was bigger.
Yeah, I think you got the 22 meter one of the one that goes on the trailer.
Yeah.
This one's only a 9 meter one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about. It looks almost the same. It's just like without the 2 sides. Kinda.
It folds up like a V.
Oh yeah, then I'm thinking of something totally different.
I'll look when we get done here and freaking tell you which one it is. It's just a whole lot easier for like the smaller jobs.
Yeah, yeah. The reason I like plowing is because you don't have to do fertilizer, or I'm sorry, herbicide.
That's it.
Because the plow digs up the roots of the weeds and kills them off. So you're technically saving money. It might take you a little bit longer to plow, but at the same time, I mean, you're not going to have to go back through the same field and spray anything. So you're saving a little bit of time and a whole lot of money, because herbicide is not cheap.
Yeah,
herbicide ain't cheap. Fertilizer ain't cheap.
I turn off the weeds, but I leave the periodic plowing on.
Mm-hmm. Where it tells you like needs plowed or whatever.
Yep. And then I go plow the field, and then we're good.
I turn crop destruction off, but I leave everything else on. The only thing I've noticed about this map is there's no rocks. So I don't know if that's like a mod thing or if that's just...
I don't know. I hate
haven't noticed
stones.
any gravel or rocks. Yeah, I haven't noticed any at all. I know there was a good mod that I saw that basically you put on your farm that you turn you dump all your stones into this thing and it makes lime out of them.
Yeah.
And then you can just turn around and use that lime on your field. And it's like, dang, like, that'd be nice so you don't have to go buy lime. I mean, it might take a little bit longer to scoop all the stones out of your field, but
I also got a
I just
Hellacious Stone Picker in the mod hub if you ever interested in it.
really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one that we had was just that little yellow one that spins.
Oh no. Oh no. Tara's the one that
But
holds a
this,
million liters.
holy crap!
Yes, sir. It's got like a,
What?
I think a 16 or an 18 meter working with.
Wow,
It's huge.
it's like the Stone Reaper or whatever.
Oh, it's huge. That's what I'm fixing to put on my farm because you can change the configuration of it up to where you can pick up grass, hay, straw as well.
Really?
Yep. It is essentially a giant loading wagon.
Oh, I got you. Like kind of like that thing that we got that we pick up the grass with.
Yeah.
Ah, nice. You're picking up stones with it. You pick
Yep.
up anything, just pick it up.
Yep.
Oh, you won't put that pipe out and get you.
Yeah, I'm at 78%. We'll put her out, by golly.
See what we got here. Fill this.
I'll go to third
First
person this
trailer.
time so I can make sure I'm hitting everything.
Should be good on this one. I think. About to find out though. Oh yeah.
I'm about halfway, ain't I? Oh, yeah.
Oh, it don't take long to fill this little thing up. Oh, there it goes. I didn't realize it was still taken out of the harvester.
I didn't. I didn't either. I wasn't paying attention. I was watching, making sure I wasn't missing nothing.
So, yeah, what was it? Valtra. They actually came to our office the other day and was trying to sell us some equipment.
Valtra?
Yeah. They were like, "Are you guys familiar with us?" And we're like, "Well, yeah." They're like, "Yeah, a lot of people have never even heard of our company before." And I'm like, "Well, anybody
They should-
that's played Farming Simulator or like has done like any type of like ground drilling or trenching or any
Yeah.
type
Oh,
of
yeah.
like, underground work like that has heard of Valtra before." So salesman was kind of tickled that we knew who they were. He was coming into it expecting like we didn't even know, and then we were like looking in their catalog that he gave us, and there were a couple of oh, kind of like the dingoes that we use, like little pieces of heavy equipment, and we're
Yeah.
like looking at them like, does this have a good hydraulic system on it? And he's like, yeah, it sure does. And he's like, what do you guys use it for? You guys use it just for the auger? Do you use it for the forks? And we're like, oh, dude, we use a bucket, we use forks, we use the auger. I mean, you name it, man. And he was like, oh, great. We can have this thing here as soon as Monday next week if you guys want us to. We'll get one out here and we'll give you guys a product demo. And we're like, it was just like me and one of my crew leaders. We're like, yeah, we really can't make a financial decision like that. You'd really need to talk with the owner of the company because he thought we were like the guys running the place. So he's like trying to sell it to us, and we're like, I mean, as much as I'd love to say yes, I really can't. So, like, boss just bought a brand new Corvette, so I don't know if he'd be willing to buy another thing or not here. 40%. Oh my goodness. Got that heavy trailer jackknife feeling going on everywhere I go now. Like where it just like pulls the front end around like, oh man.
How much more can you fit in there?
I'm at 75%, so probably not a whole lot. If you want to stick
I'll-
that pipe out, I might be able to get you.
Yeah,
Or might-
I'll turn right here and start going down. I'll pipe out.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's definitely feeling the weight. It's a lot of sunflower seeds. Well, I guess there were a lot of sunflowers at one point. Whoa, what the heck? Well, if I can get it straight, there we go. It's like a drunk tractor driver almost. What's in that Pepsi?
About 1,000 liters. How full are you?
88%.
I just
I'm
leave it
about
out.
to just, yep, I'm about to just,
Take it on.
mhm,
All right.
just get it empty because I think I mean, it said what, 40%? I'm pretty sure it said 40%, so I think we can get the rest of the field
Yeah, should be able
in
to.
one more go here. So we'll close that up, and well, I got to drive across the whole map, so
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sure I won't be full by the time you get back.
yeah, that harvester is a hungry one. It likes to eat. Like the what is it? The Dude's Far that we got up in the barn. I forget what it's called. The
The top liner.
top liner. That's it. That's what I started off with in 23, and then dude, this thing's only going. Oh, I'm like, I got the. I got
Did you
the.
have your cruise control on?
I got the cruise control set to 6. I'm like, this thing's only doing 6, man. What's going on here? I'm like, I'm never buying one of these tractors. This sucks. But no, there we go. Yeah, I started off with the top liner, which is not a bad harvester.
Not to start off with, no.
Then I ended up buying all the DLC for the whole game. I bought everything, and that class was the DLC harvester. So that's the one I ended up sticking with, and man, it is.
I mean, it
I
seems like a
think-
good harvester.
Yeah, it really is. For as far as like how much it can hold and all that, like I was able to basically get. I want to say 2 fields on one go with the top liner before it was full, and I had to unload it 100% full. That class that you're using, I can get basically all 3 of those fields, and then a little bit of the big one. I think maybe half of the big one that I have right there, and
Oh goodness.
then it's full. Yeah, it's like I can't even imagine 3.5 times the size of the grain tank.
Yeah. Joe said he had to start over again the other day because
Yep.
he sold his combine to buy the big field, and he didn't have a combine to do nothing with.
Yep. Now, unfortunately, you can't lease anything in that game.
Really?
Yep.
What a man! I didn't think that one through, did they, when they made that game?
That's all the mobile ones. Like you can't lease nothing. You got to buy everything outright.
Really?
Yep. That's every one that I've ever played.
I've never played a farming simulator game on mobile.
Yep. I used to play all of them. So you know the ones that Tough plays on the Vita.
Yep.
Yeah, like they're the exact same game. Like I
Really?
think I think the only difference is that um, the mobile versions have DLC. I don't think the Vita versions did, at least not that I can recall anyway. Because I have a Vita as well with all the farming simulators, and I don't play it as near as much as he does. That guy is like the biggest Vita person that I know. I don't know anybody that plays the Vita as much as he does.
I wanted to get one of them portals. I don't know how good they're going to be though.
Yeah, I know a person that has one. They're starting to like appear now because they were impossible to find.
Oh, yeah.
But now you can find them pretty much wherever now where I live. It's basically just a remote play device. The people that hacked it told Sony, like they were like, "Hey, we hacked this, and this is what we did. I guess this is what you need to do to fix that." So I don't know if it will still be hackable or not, but that's kind of a big bummer that they did that.
Yeah.
I mean, for a what do you call it? As far as where the heck am I taking this stuff? Taking it to the diner, I think. Yep, here we go. Show. See how this works. Oh, I can tip back. Okay. I didn't think it'd be able to tip back with another trailer behind it.
So I ain't never really done any investigating on them. Can you play with them away from your console, but your console's going to be on?
Yeah. So I've seen video of a guy playing his in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean on a cruise ship with what's that stuff? The Starlink internet or whatever.
And then his PlayStation is at his house.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be on the same Wi-Fi system.
No.
Okay.
When they first came out, people were like investigating that. They were like, "Well, I got it hotspotted to my phone, and I'm like down the street from my house, and it's still working." So then people,
That's good because I can play mine at work. You know what I mean?
yeah, absolutely. I just thought it would have been cool to have to take to California with me last time I went out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%.
I say I only. I took my my PSP and my Vita with me, but them things were a freaking lifesaver in the airport, man. But it'd have been so much cooler if I had the portal. Like if I was able to play Farming Simulator on the airplane, oh man.
Yeah.
That would have been totally awesome because I could have got a lot of stuff done. But I mean, I still played games that I enjoy. I have a Japanese flying simulator on my PSP. I don't know the name of it. Something Go. I don't remember, but I was like flying a plane on the plane.
That's
Pretty
funny.
fun. Yeah. See, my flight to California sucked because there was not a free seat available on either plane that I took. I flew from Indy to DFW, and then we landed in DFW. It's pouring down rain. I mean, like insane rain. Half of the freaking airport is under construction, so we had to like drive all the way around the airport in the airplane to get to our terminal. And then as I'm getting off the airplane, like I turn my phone on and I turn my watch on and I start getting all these notifications like, your flight's boarding at gate blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? Oh, man. I hit a car. Guy driving down the middle of the road.
Oh, yeah. That happens a lot.
So I literally got off the plane and had to run. Luckily, there was a train because the terminal that I needed to get to was basically across the entire airport. So I had to run to this train. The train does like 0 to 60 in like 1 second. Well, it felt like it did anyway. It was pretty cool. But the way home, I mean, after Christmas, I had a free, I had an open seat between me and the guy that I was sitting in the same row with. So it was kind of like nice
Yeah.
to be able to kind of stretch out a little bit. But every now and then I would like look over and that guy would be watching me play or whatever. He was like an Asian person. He kind of looked like maybe Japanese, if I had to guess.
Heck yeah.
So the Death Life. I'm just reading my chat here. He said, "What dull hell? Oh my God! Of worker jerk." And then he said, "Huh?" And then he said, "Hold on."
Really?
And then he never came back.
Well, hope he's all right.
Yeah, it looks like he had a stroke. Yeah, there's something weird going on with this camera, and I have no idea what it is, so I'm gonna have to get to the bottom of that. Unfortunately, that just means more money that I gotta spend that I don't want to spend. Trying to save as much money as possible.
Yeah.
I turned my air conditioner off just for the duration of this stream, and it is getting pretty toasty.
Pretty toasty.
We're at 70%.
Yeah, I figure another 15, 20 minutes we'll be done.
It's not a bad paying contract either. I mean,
No, I mean,
a harvester this size is like perfect for this field.
oh yeah.
I had a little bit of trouble getting both of these trailers to the diner, but I mean, can't expect much for a little tractor like this pulling 2 friggin' loaded trailers.
Yeah, that's a small tractor for those trailers. I don't know why they give you that.
Yeah, I don't think they were expecting me to tandem tow them, but this is what's happening. So
That's it.
let me get a little bit closer here and park up and get a good vantage point, because it's what people like to watch is people harvesting stuff.
You want to harvest the rest of it?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just saying, I like to watch it. So we'll get on top of the tractor here, unless you want me to.
And it does not matter to me, buddy. If you want to harvest for a little bit, I'll let you harvest for a little bit. I get right here, I'll jump out and let you do a little bit of harvesting, you know?
Yeah, man, that works.
Does not matter.
Even like the sound of the whatever these dang things are called, sunflowers going into the harvester sounds.
Oh yeah,
real.
sounds
Crazy.
great.
I don't know how they do it.
There ain't no telling.
Surely they don't like put a camera on
It's possible.
or a microphone. I mean,
It's possible.
I know that's how they get the car sounds for like Forza. Did
Yeah.
you put a microphone right by the car's exhaust? Oops. I'm trying to do your map trick here. It seems to be working. Look at that, guys.
That's it.
That is a trick that I learned tonight. It's just, it gets real hard because if you just barely tap the thumbstick, it goes, wow.
Yep.
Gets all crazy on you. But look at that. That's a good way to get straight lines. So
Yes, sir.
never knew that before.
It works real well on like grass fields.
Oh man, yeah, I bet where you can't see anything.
Yep.
So now we need to do 180. Oop. That's close enough.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be exactly right. You can go a couple over and it'd be alright.
We're just trying to be relics of perfect raptors. That ain't gonna happen. Oh well. That's close enough though. I was thinking, man, I wonder if they still do Ozfest. You don't hear about that anymore.
I ain't heard.
Do some Ozfest. Ozfesting. Do some upchurching.
What month is it? November? I mean, those soybeans are kind of at the bottom of their barrel right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we got a little bit of wheat, I guess. That was just the only thing I could think of to get money other than, I mean, there's a weeding contract we could do that ain't going to take long. So, I mean, we could rent the weeder, plus we have a weeder, I think. I'm sure if we both did it, we could get it done really fast, because weeding is, like, stupid quick.
Yeah, we do got a weeder.
You just drive around. That's essentially what a weeding contract is. Oh, yeah, just put this weird rake on the back and just drive around. Okay, and you're going to pay me? Yep.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Man, this is a game changer, dude. I'm glad you taught that. Taught me that.
Yeah. It makes everything easy.
I would have never even have thought to even look at that. Like, I usually don't even have the map on when I'm doing stuff. But, yeah, that definitely makes it a lot easier. So, if you guys didn't know, like, if you look down the bottom of the map where it has the 3 sets of coordinates, we're looking at the left. So right now it's at 359, but you want that as close to either 360 or 0 as possible, because that will keep you going in a straight line, because you got to think of it like a compass, you know, like 0 is north, 90 is east, 180 is south, 720 is west.
270, yeah.
270, that's right.
Yep, 270.
I was thinking 720 for some reason. I've been playing too much Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk, that's it. The freaking them 720 backflips and spins.
Oh man, the caveman backside 270 board slide to fakie. Man. All right. This thing. So this is the first time I've got to drive this harvester in this game.
It's a good harvester.
It's let's see here. It's at 10,500 liters now, and it's just 58%. So
Yeah.
80% on the contract. So we'll definitely be able to get this field done without having to drive back and forth to that restaurant again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because what you can do, the road that you're right on, you can just drive all the way down until it tees and make a right and then just go down.
Yeah. I see that now.
Google Maps of the 90s. I guess I really don't need all these lights on since I don't have my camera working. Gotta have the lighting for the green screen even though there's no camera.
Yeah.
Might actually cut down on the heat a little bit if I turn these off.
Probably.
LEDs, man, they put off a lot of heat.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. Still ain't heard back from my buddy yet, whether or not we're going to Kings Isle. It wasn't even, it's not even like a set in stone thing. It was like a spur of the moment. Hey, you want to do this thing? So he'll probably be like, oh man, I can't, or something. But I don't know. I don't even know like if it's going to be Memorial Day weekend, so there's probably going to be a ton of people there. Absolute tonnage.
We might be able to get this in one load. Yeah. Oh yeah, we should be able to get it in one load over there. Or freaking two loads.
Nice. That took about 30% on this thing, give or take.
She still got 20% in there?
Yeah, well, 30%.
I got you.
I'm at 28 right now.
Okay. I'll let you go up once or twice and then I'll unload you.
Oh, it's all good, SP. Just doing some sunflower cutting. I wonder if like farmers have slang. I'm sure they do.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they do.
Each farm has like its own dialect. That'd be hilarious. Man, I would love to. There's a grain conglomerate around where I live called the Kokomo Grain Company, and this place there's several of them. There's one by me. I know of a couple more. They're absolutely gigantic facilities, and you know, harvest time and planting time are like their two biggest times a year when they're like their most busy. But I would love to like be able to go there and be like, hey, I got a YouTube channel for farming. Like, can you guys like give us a tour of this place and show us what all you guys do here? That'd be awesome if they were like, yeah, sure. But they probably would be like, F you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
I mean, because that would be something interesting to see.
Mm-hmm. Just like the behind the thing, be like, dude, I got like kids, grown people, like every age in between. Everybody loves farming on this channel, so. But then when I say farming simulator, they'll probably be like, get the heck out of here. But if it weren't for farming simulator, some people wouldn't even be interested in farming at all, so.
That's true.
I saw it for the first time at a GameStop, or at my local GameStop, and I thought it was a joke. I was like, "What the heck is this, man? Farming simulator? This is crazy!"
Hmm.
Like, didn't even think it was a real thing. Uh,
And now look
and
at you.
and now here we are. Yeah, that was like back in the day for Xbox 360. I'm like, farming simulator. I went there with my buddy because we were super bored, and he's like, "Let's go get an Xbox game," and I'm like, "All right." So we seen it. Or we went to get UFC. That's what we went to get because he's a real big UFC fan. And like the newest UFC game came out, and then while we were there, I was like, "Check this out, Farming Simulator." So we ended up getting it, and I think we played it more than the UFC game.
Yeah. The UFC games, man, they're all button pushers.
Yeah, man. He's the type of guy that's like really good at them kind of games. Because he takes the time to like learn all the moves and everything, and like
Yeah.
build his own character and make him all crazy and stuff. And he's like, I don't know if he did actual MMA or whatnot, but he's like, you know, you obviously have to have a knowledge of fighting to be able to play these games. Um, but I tried playing that guy in that game a couple times, and it wasn't even fun. Like he's the type of guy that just like humiliates you, you know, like take advantage of somebody that don't know what they're doing. Kind of like if you play me in Mortal Kombat, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh, yeah, because I don't know nothing about Mortal Kombat.
I haven't played Mortal Kombat 1 in months now. I've heard it's a little bit better, but I've heard it's still pretty bad, so I don't know. Might have to I can't stream it or anything, so might play it off stream and make that decision for myself.
That's what made me mad about Spider-Man. Spider-Man's got great graphics. But, man, it's so much button pushing.
Really? You talking like Miles
Yes.
Morales?
Yes.
I've never played that.
I mean, and it's the same buttons that you got to keep pressing. It's like, why would, but graphics are freaking amazing.
Yeah, didn't that win like Game of the Year or something like
Yeah.
that? Yeah, because I remember when that game first came out, it was like a big deal. I think it was. Well, I'm pretty sure it was like a launch game for the PS5,
Yep.
and
It's
I remember trying to get my hands on a PS5 so bad that I kept telling myself like I'm not paying scalper prices for a freaking PlayStation. That's stupid. Like,
It took me 15 months to get a PlayStation they came out.
I don't think I was that far. I might have taken me like maybe 12 months. But every single time I tried to get on, well, I got mine from Walmart somehow,
That's where I got mine at finally.
and I just got on their website. Somebody on Twitter said basically like, "Hey, check it out. Walmart's gonna have a PS5 drop at like 3 o'clock." So I told my
That's
boss like, "Hey, at 3 o'clock, I'm clocking out, dude. I'm buying a PS5," and he was like, "Oh, good luck." And I ended up getting it. So
that's that's what I did. I followed a guy on Twitter and YouTube just to know when Walmart was doing a launch.
hmm yeah, that's exactly the same thing I did. That's hilarious.
And it took
I
me, I know, 15 months to get a PlayStation.
I got on there and I tried to do what everybody else said that was like, "Oh, I got one," and people are like, "How'd you do it?" And they were like, um, get it already in your cart, and then have all your information already pre-filled out, so that way once you do get onto the website or whatever, it's already in your cart and you're already ready to go. So I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. Well, I got on there at 3 o'clock, and the website started like acting up, like there were so many people on it, like
Oh yeah.
started running all slow. So I'm like, man. So I finally got it in my cart, and I went to go check out, and it was like, it made me fill out all my information all over again. I'm like, no, man, I'm gonna lose it. This sucks. Well, ended up going to the order confirmation screen. And I was like, wait a minute. And then it was like, click submit or whatever. And I clicked it. And then it was like, you'll receive your order by like May the 4th. And I was like, oh, crap, I got it. And I freaked out. And that was it. I literally freaked out because my boss and his wife both came out of the office and they were like, "What the heck?" And I was like, "I got one. Suck it." Like, they're like, "Hell yeah, congrats!" Because they knew I've been like trying to get one for the longest time, and
Oh yeah, it was a pain to get.
yep, yep. My other buddy Ryan Riggins, who sometimes joins the stream, um, he walked into Meyer one night, and he's not a PlayStation guy, he's an Xbox guy, but he walks into Meyer one night, and they were just like, I think it was like either on launch day or the day after launch day, and just seeing him putting out like Xbox Series X's, and he was like, "Can I get one of them?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure, here you go." I'm like, "Dude, like, no way did you just walk into Meyer and just buy one?" And he was like, "No, man, I did." And I'm like, "You got stupid lucky, man. Like, that was some old person." When I was in Iraq, I bought a Nintendo Wii at the store on base. I'm pretty sure it was the only one around. Um, and we ended up like, we made like our own bowling league and everything. So we do bowling every like Tuesday and Thursday evening. We made like our own bowling shirts and everything,
That's pretty
like the
cool.
Wii Sports Bowling or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. That was fun.
I ended up plugging that thing into the wrong outlet, and it like blew um, the power supply. So we get back to the U.S. or whatever, and I'm like, "Man, this sucks, dude. I got this Wii, but it's like broke. It don't even work." And I ended up selling it to this sergeant for like $20. He was like, "You want to sell it?" And I was like, "I guess, but I don't know where you're going to get a power supply from." And I guess he just walked into GameStop and was like, "You guys got power supplies for Wii's?" And they're like, "Yes." He was like, "Bet." And I'm like, "Dude, that sucks." Like,
Yeah.
I totally could have done that, but
Oh, come on.
that's it right there.
Yeah, I go. Let me get up here. All
That's all
right.
she wrote.
We're going to deliver. Come on, Vulture. You got this.
Yep, yep. She's a little sluggish.
You got this. Come on. I think she's up there cooking spaghetti and garlic bread.
Oh man, that sounds really good.
Oh, tons of mushrooms and green peppers and that. Gosh, come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's
Come
it.
on.
That sounds really nice. Sounds better than like 5 packs of ramen noodles.
Yeah, but the next time you do it, though, seriously, freaking add you some freaking steak in that son of a gun. Or some chicken in the chicken. Some grilled chicken. Gosh, it's so
Hmm.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that into consideration. I just got some of the well, I bought all of the teriyaki ones that they had, and then they had like these cheese ones, and those are really good, man. Like
Yes, they are.
I got the yakisoba or whatever they're called. Those are the ones I
Yeah.
got. I think the little takes 4 minutes and they're done in the microwave, and I'm like, yep, I'll be taking this whole box. Thank you very much.
That's it.
But the bad thing is, like, I gotta eat like 4 or 5 of them just to feel full. I can't just eat one like a normal person.
Yeah. Yes. Every time she fixes me ramen noodles, it's 2 packs. I don't want a 1 pack. You better fix me 2, or we're not even discussing this. I mean,
It's almost not even like worth it.
no, no. I mean, when ever we first started mixing stuff in with the ramen noodles, we would boil hot dogs and cut them up in there. I mean, I fuck with hot dogs a lot.
Yeah, I like hot dogs too.
Get you some cheddar cheese, Ansonvilles, and throw in there.
Yep, like brats.
Mm-hmm.
brats, the stadium sausages, all that stuff. I love all that
Yes.
stuff. Come on now. Used to be able to do this in 15. I could. There wasn't hardly a tree that I couldn't climb.
You over there climbing trees like a monkey?
Trying to. I get about halfway up. Maybe let's try one of these guys. Can we get this one? Oh yeah, we walk right up this one.
Come on, get up this hill, Betsy.
There was another one. I could get all the way into the top of. I think it was like one of the pine-looking trees. I don't know what it was, but it was one of the ones over there by our farm. Speaking of, let's just zoom back here. Alrighty. So, I've almost gotten to the top of this guy before. It's pretty difficult, though. Got almost all the way up to the top, and then was like, dang it, I won on like the very top one.
Alright, here she goes.
Hey, look at all that money. Nice.
7,000. On top of the contract.
All right, you good?
Yeah, whenever you're ready, buddy.
Let's see here. So it's looking like 10-1 for the contract.
Boom.
All right, here, let's see. Can I help you? Are you chewing on my chair? Oh, man, my baby dog again. Dang. Oh, hi. Alrighty, let's see. Well, there's that weeding contract, but that's looking like that's it. So,
She gonna go ahead and knock it out and be done with it?
yeah, we can do that. Let's see here. Field 10. You want me to borrow the items, or do you just want to use ours?
It really doesn't matter.
Might as well just use ours, because that's not very much. And what? I accepted the contract, and it just disappeared.
Yes, it done that to me the other day.
Ah, okay. Well, I guess there are no more contracts.
All right. Well, that was easy.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess this is a good stopping point then.
Yep. We're at 297,000.
So that is all the contracts done. We still have this field that we could do something to, but we need to wait until the seasons change before we can plant anything. So
What do you
we
think
still
about
got-
planting in this thing?
maybe just I was thinking either canola or soybeans again,
Yeah.
because they both make pretty good money.
We'll have to wait till next August to plant canola, so it'll be a whole nother year. Or we can do oats or soybeans in the spring.
Yeah, I'll probably do soybeans again, because I think soybeans pay a little bit more than the oats do. What are you doing, little girl?
Oats' best price is about 1,100, and soybeans, oh yeah, it's 2,100.
Yep, that's kind of where I was at with that. Like my Farm Sim 23 farms, all I planted was soybeans, because their prices are up pretty good there, and I was able to cash out. Almost made $1 million.
Dang, look at you making millions of dollars.
Just about. I got like 700,000. Well, I was able to buy a new field and everything the last time, so might be able to get on that again. It just depends, I guess. If I was gonna buy another tractor, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens at that point. But I'm gonna pause for the cause real quick and end my stream, and then I'll be right back.
All right, then. All right, fellers. I will holler at you again probably Wednesday afternoon.